if he can say it at all. They say political activism can start early. Well, one young man from Leicester is proving that today. He's gone down to London to present a 120,000-strong petition calling on the Indian government to sign up to an agreement to protect human rights. Well, his father was the one that took him to the capital, and he joins us now. Rajman, good evening.
Good evening.
Where are you?
I'm in the corridors of power, actually. There literally is the committee corridors here in the Palace of Westminster. Keith Vass has just walked past, and David Blunkett, and we've had John Ashworth who's come and addressed our meeting. It feels great.
It's an extraordinary place to be. You can almost feel the sort of power humming in it, can't you? What are you actually doing? Why do you feel so strongly about this?
Oh, well, it's International Human Rights Day. You know, this was the day in 1948 the UN declared the Declaration of Human Rights, and we're celebrating it. But it's also very bittersweet because from somebody with Anglo-Indian heritage, what's happening on the Indian side doesn't get reported because of the Arab Spring and other more priority stories like Palestine. But there are serious human rights issues, genocide, ethnic cleansing going on in India to this modern day, unfortunately.
No, I understand why you might campaign on those fronts and be passionate about it. Why have you included your son?
He wanted to come along. He studies religion and philosophy at Loughborough Grammar, and it tied in with some of the concepts that he was learning, and he put himself forward. And then just on Friday, I had to get a authorised absence from school, and headmaster kindly agreed, and he prepared a speech which he was invited to do so, and he's just finished literally a few minutes ago.
Is he there?
He is, yes, I'll pass him on.
All right, great stuff. Thanks, Raj. Evening, Harry.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
What's it like to be standing there in one of the great corridors of power?
Well, it's very empowering giving a speech to all the people in the room about this most important issue, which should be addressed, really, since it's been going on for several years now.
Were you nervous when you did that?
I'm afraid to say I was quite nervous, but during the speech I overcame it and just tried to deliver it as eloquently as I could.
No, I'm sure you did. I mean, let's be honest. It's perfectly reasonable to be nervous under those circumstances. It's an overawing place, really, isn't it?
Yes, definitely.
And just let everybody know, how old are you?
I'm 13.
And, I mean, I can't think of many other 13-year-olds who would want to be involved in this way. Why are you so passionate about it? Is it because of your dad?
I definitely would say that my family and my environment and my experiences definitely had an influence on how I feel about these issues and where I come across from them and why I tried to get involved in these.
It's fantastic. I think it's a great pleasure to talk to you, actually, Harry. Do you see yourself in the future in a political career?
I'd say it's one of the number of options that avenues I could go down to. I am definitely inspired to take action against issues that I feel are wrong or I should change. So, yeah, it'd definitely be an option.
Have a safe journey home.
Thank you very much.
There you are. That's Harry and Rajman joining us here on BBC Radio Leicester. Good for him. It's 5:45. The news headlines for you here.